guys, it's Estelle from Super Learning Sisters. Today I'm going to have a book review on Dorothy Must Die. So basically I read this book because I read this book review online and it described this book so interestingly, and I thought, OMG, I gotta read this. So I asked my mom to buy it, and fortunately she did for me. So I started reading like crazy, and it was so fun. So basically it was a mix of fantasy, mystery, and dystopian novels, in my opinion. And those are one of my 3 favorite genres. So that's probably one of the reasons why I enjoy
First of all, I would like to talk about the summary for this book.
Basically this girl, Amy Gum, came from Kansas, which is where Dorothy also came from. And one day she finds out that she doesn't fit in because she's not from a wealthy family, and her parents are divorced. She gets made fun of by this kid named Madison Pendleton, who's a teenager but also a pregnant person. And also she finds out bunch of things about her society and her life. But then one day she gets swept up by a tornado in Kansas, and she goes to Oz. But instead of finding a very happy land full of free munchkins and flying monkeys, all she finds out is a tyrant named Dorothy Gale in Oz with Glinda magic mining and getting every single speck of magic in Oz to her hands. So in this world, the good is wicked and the wicked is good. And it's a little bit confusing for Amy Gum. And she was picked by the Revolutionary Order of the Wicked to be the assassin to kill Dorothy Gale in order to get the fairness of Oz back. So basically what I liked about this book was that this book was the mix of 3 favorite genres that I really like, which is mystery and dystopian and fantasy. So basically I think the author kept a really good balance between these 3 genres, because when I was thinking everything was turning out so great, she put in some mystery puzzle for me to fiddle around until she gives me a solution to that specific one and throws me another one. And whenever I was really devastated and I was getting hopeless with Amy Gum, she threw this this magic spell that Amy Gum can learn, and that was really fascinating. Also, this book had a really interesting way of sort of explaining magic. It was talking about magic is all over you. It's just your role to gather it up and mix it and shape it into what you want. So it was really interesting. But unfortunately, there were some parts I didn't really like about this book, which was basically that it included some violence and some bad words. If I needed to rate the violence, it would be somewhere like the Hunger Games, but a little bit less. Though it's a gross kind of violence. If you read this book, I think you would understand. So basically, this book I recommend. I mostly recommend it to 7th, 8th graders, not that young people. Maybe at least my age, around my age. Yeah, it's pretty nice, but not for young people. As for the rating, I would give 4.4 for this book because I really enjoyed it. It was a mix of my 3 favorite genres. It was really interesting how it described magic, but because it included some uneducational words and some ways of describing some bloody scenes, I sort of thought that it was I think that would be the end of my book review. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, and for more contents like this, please subscribe. And if you have any recommendations for me, you can put it down in the comments below. Thank you, and bye!